They load up to the left. Williams cannot get out of the tackles in that defensive front. Florida State's got a strong goal from the 3. And Wimbush looking end zone. Boykin brings it down. Touchdown, Notre Dame. The Michigan game with his legs and his ability to throw it deep. Back to pass. He's throwing it deep, looking downfield, and it is incomplete, intended for Chase Claypool.
Difficult on the catch.
2nd and 10 from the 19, and Wimbush will throw. It's complete to Boykin. He's got the first down. Man caught the touchdown earlier. He's out of really picked up and spreading the ball around. Accuracy important. Wimbush firing incomplete over the head of Claypool. It was Stanford Samuel. Wimbush getting this big start. Dexter Williams squeezes through a hole in the right to about the 35. Irish spread it with 4 wide. And Wimbush throws the slant to Claypool in the middle for the first down. Chase Claypool, who got the game.
Strong receiver.
First down for the 47. Give up the middle for Dexter Williams. That'll be 2 yards for Williams as Florida's taking big plays over the last couple of weeks. Wimbush, nothing open on first look. Scrambles, takes off. He's so good running. And he runs it to the 47.
It's very comfortable so far today.
3rd and 5. And hit as he throws. Claypool went up. Did he bring it down as a flag anyway? 1st and 10 for the Irish at the 33. They keep it on the penalty designed run. Wimbush gain a 9 to the 24-yard line. Burns tracks him down. Very friendly, actually poor spot. So from the 22, Wimbush will keep it on the edge and will get wrapped up. It is Burns again. You're seeing a little bit here, Dusty, where he is there. Tony Jones Jr. now the back for the Irish. And he'll take up the middle for about 2 yards. He'll set up 3rd and 8. Leonard Warner the 3rd. 3rd and 7. Knowles show blitz. Wimbush fires. It's caught inside the 10-yard line. Chris Fink first.
Nice grab going down to get it.
Notre Dame lines up quick. Florida State not organized. Here is Boykin on the edge to the 6-yard line. A gain of 3.
As you said,
On 2nd and goal, Wimbush surveys. Boykin incomplete. Wasn't going to go anywhere. Now makes it 3 receivers right. Wimbush looking that way. Throwing back pylon. And it is caught for the touchdown by Mack. Take over in great field position. Jafar Armstrong is the running back. Wimbush has it knocked down. It was deflected. Discuss that later in the night. Wimbush on the design to run. He is so good at this, Doug. You know, we talked about Wimbush's area. 3rd and 5 here, and big pressure. Everybody coming for FSU. That's a bad pass. It's incomplete. A.J. Westbrook was smelling it there, scored on all 3. They've had a couple of short fields. Wimbush with the 25. The handoff to Williams. Can't get out of that arm tackle of Dontavius Jackson. This game, Wimbush does bring terrific run skills as he tries to display here. He cannot get out of that tackle. Just a gain of 2 yards. Cyrus Fagan. Florida State shows pressure. Brings 4. Wimbush escapes. Can he get there? Yes. First down and more. Wimbush to the 42-yard line. First down inside handoff. Williams up the middle. There goes Dexter Williams. Notre Dame touchdown. Weekend in-state battle. Some work to do to keep that streak alive. Dexter Williams touchdown a moment ago. Gain of 10 here.
I think mine on the right wins out.
Tappan was waiting to get a sideline reported back then. Wimbush shot in the middle. Caught by Chris Fink. First down at the 36-yard.
Calm with his feet, took his time.
Good recognition. Gain of 21. Here he is again firing, and it's incomplete. Tight spot for Alizé Mack with the coverage, and that kept the drive going and ended up with 6 points. Going to keep it here and sprint to the edge. There's an example of that to the 32.
The way he approached it as a backup.
3rd and 6 here with time. Fires complete. Terrific throw to Fink on the sideline of the 6. Ohio. From the 15. Wimbush looking up top. Going in zone. Touchdown again. Mack. It's steady in the middle of Clark Lee's defense. Irish backed up. Worst field position of the night. Starting at their own 7-yard line. Northwestern. 2nd and 8. It's a fake, and the pass is low, but is caught by the much more confident offense because the players have been making plays. On the pitch, it's Armstrong. Gain 8 on first down. Good run by. From the 30, Burns coming off the edge. Didn't get there. Wimbush's pass is incomplete. 3rd and 2. And design run, Wimbush, he's very good at that, Doug. Just finding that little soft spot. Look, but there's the situation. Book gets hurt. Need Wimbush for this. The pass is deflected, trying to get Komet. An incomplete has allowed in the first half. Number 32. Short run of a couple of yards there before 3rd and long. Catherine, her own adversity and health with her son is so much a part of everything great with this family. Passing complete, trying to get to Fig. There was a lot of pressure this week for Florida State. Thank you, Catherine. Wimbush gets it going for the 25. Passes deflected in the air and incomplete on as Florida State football has experienced. Dexter Williams the carry, keeps the legs churning. Finally pulled down after a gain. Gets colder as the margin gets bigger. Here is Wimbush throwing in traffic, and he threw an interception. Wimbush got pressured and hit, and Stanford Sam. See how the Irish come back after the turnover with Wimbush. He'll hand to Williams, and Dexter Williams is spun forward for a gain of 7. That's why the second half is important as he continues a constant evaluation of where this team will go in the future. Williams the run to the 42-yard line.
Character type guys that don't quit, that really keep working their tail off.
There is Fig on the receiver screen, and Chris Fig will get 11 yards of the first down. 46 to Williams. Oh, good jump cut. Dexter Williams. Powerful, strong. 26-yard run to the 20-yard line before springing those big runs. Right back to Williams. This time Leonard Warner III with the penetration of the backfield, the loss of tackle box area. Curious call there. Designed run with Wimbush, who stumbles forward to the 31-yard line. Wilson with the 49ers, Nelson with the Colts. Wimbush will step up here. And from behind, Burns helps track him down along with no give in 99. Look at him coming right in there. It's a shuffle pass to Mack, who made one man miss. Mack getting forward to the 18-yard line. It's going to be voiceover of those Hard Knock shows. He's one of the great voices. Wimbush, shot play, downfield, incomplete. Again, it's Stanford Samuels, who's he's long arms. Seems like a much more natural corner. Had been playing the safety spot. There's Dexter Williams with the carry. Enjoyed talking to the and then Bill Belichick takes over the Browns. That pass is deflected in the air. That's intercepted. That's back-to-back interceptions thrown. The Irish, but move to Yankee Stadium next week against Syracuse. We'll have that for you 2:30 Eastern here on NBC. 2-yard run to start this drive. And then they kept that heavy set in and couldn't do anything with it. Williams runs to the left to the 9-yard line as we get to the out this week. Brian Kelly thinks he'll have a chance to play next week against Syracuse. Here is Wimbush and put the shoulder down to get the first down. And that's when that first game, he was just so excited about getting hit. Williams with the carry. Gain for 1 yard here. Let's go down to Catherine while we have a moment.
She said, I knew how tough it was for him, but she advises him take everything day by day, Mike.
And his son is doing the job here since he's come back from missing those first 4 stories of this Irish season. The family's so deeply involved in all these players in college football. Williams over 150, as you saw there. Add 2 to that, 150 starting quarterback because of injury. Top of the poll looks like it will remain unchanged if these scores remain the same here in South Bend and in Chestnut. 1st and 10 for the Irish as the quarter begins at the 37. A little 2-back look there as Williams spins. It's 8 runs on this drive for Notre Dame, trying to be a 500 team at best over the next week. Up the middle run, Armstrong through a tackle, and Jafar Armstrong to the 40. From California, the sophomore has moved into that spot after Alex Bars got hurt. Right up the middle there for Williams. 3. It would be Armstrong for maybe a yard if they give him the.
But he's brought a physicality to that left side.
12th run on this drive. Doing it on the ground. Doing it with Williams. Notre Dame touchdown. 2 for Dexter.
Receptions, he'd like that.
Irish up 29. A lot of the backups are in now, including Avery Davis. with the run to the 41-yard line. Davis Banks, who's been playing left guard tonight, pops out to left tackle. That's the position where Banks started this season.
South cut. They also are doing a great job of staying on their double teams long enough. Absolutely.
Missed that opportunity, of course. Inside run with Jones. Powerful run, and Jones carries him all the way out to the 20-yard line. Down. 118 yards in the Vanderbilt game of note. Wimbush will keep it. He'll slide down to avoid the hit. And so these college football rosters turn more than ever year to year. And speaking of which, and Catherine had pointed this out to us this morning. Down the line here, you get a look from the 30. Jones spinning and turning. We've got 2 yards there. Catherine?
Well, guys, there were over 100.
Collar pull down that went uncalled. Carried to the 38 for Jafar Armstrong. It'll be third, needing 2 wins just to be 500 and have bowl eligibility hopes as Jones carries here for the first down to the 47-yard line. Jimbo Fisher was the head coach in waiting of the one-loss teams. As Phil Jerkovic, the true freshman, is in to close this one out. And Wimbush authored that win over Michigan, 24-17. Players still under that 4-game, or several, I should say a lot, under that 4-game number playing bowl games this year, especially off the first snap. And this baby will be in the books. We're going to have a post-game show for you on NBCSN, so join us over there for that. Jerkovic is tripped up, and that